fired former FBI director has been on TV all week promoting his book, A Higher Loyalty. The title is an apt one because, according to these newly released memos, the US president asked his then FBI boss for loyalty, both personal and political. One memo reads in part, he then returned to loyalty, saying, "I need loyalty." I replied that he would always get honesty from me. He paused and said that's what he wants, honest loyalty. I replied, "You will always get that from me." The memo details previous allegations that the president pushed the FBI ahead to make an investigation into his first national security advisor go away. And Comey writes that the president was obsessed with the so-called dossier compiled by his political opponents, which alleges Trump consorted with prostitutes at a Russian hotel. Comey writes in one memo, I said the Russians allegedly had tapes involving him and prostitutes at the presidential suite of the Ritz-Carlton in Moscow from about 2013. He interjected, there were no prostitutes. There were never prostitutes. He then said something about him being the kind of guy who didn't need to go there. Comey also accused the president of obsessing more on the personal damage to his reputation rather than the effect of Russian interference in the 2016 election. The US president is hitting back, tweeting Friday, James Comey memos are just out and show how clearly there was no collusion, no obstruction. Also, he leaked classified information. Wow, will the witch hunt continue? Comey says his book is designed in part to start a conversation about ethics and morality in political life. He says he is not out to get the president that fired him and in fact bears him no ill feelings.
I definitely don't hate him. There are things he does that make me uncomfortable and I think are inappropriate that are in some ways like a bully-like behavior, but I don't hate Donald Trump. I don't even dislike Donald Trump.
It's yet another fascinating but really embarrassing episode that has become the reality TV show that is American politics, and it's going to continue. Remember, James Comey's firing led to the appointment of Robert Mueller, a special counsel to investigate allegations of Russian collusion. The show goes on. Nathan King, CGTN at the White House.